Greetings, conscious weirdo collective. I want to start this video off, okay, by expressing my gratitude. For one, expressing my gratitude to those of you that support me, okay? Like, there's not very many of you, but thank you, okay? Thank you. I really appreciate you, and I appreciate your support. I appreciate your energy, all right? And the second thing that I'm super grateful for is the awakening of the collective, the awakening of the collective consciousness, and the raising of the vibration of the world in this spiritual war that we're fighting, okay? If you don't understand what I just said, and you don't care, you're probably not gonna like this video. I'm just throwing that out there, all right? But I don't give a shit, all right? I just don't care. Want to lay that out. The naysayers, I'm done listening to naysayers, okay? I'm just gonna keep following my heart on delivering this divine message that I feel so compelled to do. All right, so those of you that are supporting me, I am so grateful for you, and you are here for a purpose, okay? We're supposed to be experiencing this right now, this great awakening, this big change in the world, okay? Because all of these seemingly horrendous things that are going on, they are for the betterment of humanity, all right? And as long as you're not playing into the fear, you will feel it unfold in such beautiful ways, all right? So I'm super happy to be alive for this, okay? And you should be too. It's wondrous and magnificent, okay? I did write down some notes because I just want to stay on track, and I only have a certain amount of time. All right, so I'm gonna speak from my heart. I'm gonna speak. Oh, that was my landlord. I'm gonna speak from my heart, okay? But I have some structure, a little bit, kind of. Bear with me, all right? I just also I can't. I can't express enough how important my spiritual mentors are to me right now. I am grasping for more truth, more knowledge, more spiritual comfort right now, more than I ever have in my life. So I'm so grateful for them, and I can only hope that I can provide some sort of comfort to ease your mind a little bit over, what's going on in the world right now. All right. It is a transformative time for humanity right now. We just need to keep our eyes on that, keep our eyes on the prize. All right. Moving on, I want to share with you the 5 top things that have been helping me to spiritually evolve and try to fight this civil spiritual war that we're fighting, okay? Because you have to understand that we are in a civil war right now, and just because we've been programmed, okay, to think that war only involves guns and bombs and whatnot and violence, it really hinders it really hinders our perception right now, because there is also the war of the spirit, the war of the mind, okay, the war of mind control, manipulation, and fear, okay? It looks different. War to us as privileged people, it looks a lot different. The Civil War looks a lot different than it has been portrayed, okay? It is a war of the mind. It is a war of distraction, of division of humanity, okay? Through mind control and manipulation and fear. That's what this is, okay? Try to open your perspectives, okay? So I want to share with you these things that are helping me get through this spiritual war. And the more I embrace these 5 things, and there are many more, but the more I embrace these 5 things, the more I feel the evolution of humanity is unfolding, okay? And it's great. It's a great feeling, and it really just strips away a lot of fear that I have. And so let's get right to it, okay? And these are in no particular order to They're all very, very important, very important. They've all helped me immensely, okay, in their own righteous ways, okay? Number one, I can't urge you enough to take extra care of yourself right now. And I'm talking like physically, emotionally, mentally, just really nurture every aspect of your being right now. That goes for, what you're watching on TV, the kinds of people that you're surrounding yourself with, what you're eating, super important. Okay, all these things can really influence your energy and your connection with your higher self and your connection with our creator. Okay, that's just simple as that. And I'm gonna get more into like stuff like food and things like that another time, but I have found that eating a diet without meat lately is really it's really helping me to cope and create that better connection with my soul and my creator, our creator. Okay, so and that goes too for rest. When you are exhausted, for the love of God, rest. Okay, it's super important to just take care of ourselves right now. It's so important, because the change that is going to happen in the world is the change that starts within us as individuals. Okay, that is what contributes to the collective consciousness. That's what contributes. When you are at a higher vibration, you are contributing to raising the vibration and frequency of the collective consciousness. It's so important to just take care of yourself right now. Take care of your body, take care of your psyche. Okay, number two, I urge you with every fiber of my being, please start questioning your belief systems. All of them, everything. Everything. Religion, politics, food, your metaphysical, spiritual beliefs. Question everything. Okay? Keep an open mind. Challenge everything. Be open to learning, and be open to learning from other people. Be open to learning others' perceptions of life, the world, relationships, themselves. Be open to those things, okay? Because in turn, I mean, if you don't agree with something, fine, let it go in, create that space for those concepts to come in, analyze, and let them go out if you need them to. Otherwise, if you're not in that open space of learning, you might be missing out on important messages that you need to get from your higher self, from your soul, from our creator, because they come in the forms of so many different things throughout our lives. These things that inspire us to move towards our divine path. These things that inspire us to move towards divine truth. They're everywhere. Little signs will come to you everywhere. So the more open you are about listening to someone talk to you, listening to their perceptions, the more likely you are to be expanding yours. All right? And our perception creates our reality, period. That's how it is. Sorry, I'm distracted. There's like tons of coyotes everywhere. Okay, anyway. Just seriously be super open, okay? And so that you can receive these messages. It can be from anywhere. It can be from a song. It can be from somebody talking to you. It'll spark an idea, okay? It'll spark some sort of passion within you to keep following your truth and expose the truths that you need to see that will help you spiritually evolve and manifest a life that will truly make you happy. Okay? It's super important. Number 3, limit your meaningless distractions. Okay? TV is a giant mind control distraction. The news is a giant mind control distraction. Politics, giant puppet show distraction to keep you divided with your fellow men. Lots of things. The concept of race, the sexual orientation. There are so many meaningless, limiting distractions at play. All right? Try to limit those as best you can. And the better you're taking care of your body and your psyche, it will appear more clear the paths to achieve the kind of happiness that you're trying to achieve, the truths that you're trying to achieve, whatever you want, they're going to become more clear the better you're taking care of yourself. And so taking in a lot of meaningless distractions, the energy of meaningless distractions that bog down your energy, they're just... The best way for me to do that is to go into nature, okay? I try not to watch TV. I really haven't even turned my TV on at all lately. I don't watch the news, okay? I have no distractions. I try to limit what goes into my body to better influence my mood, and it works, okay? It works. Spend a lot of time in nature. Just break away. If you gotta go for a walk down the street, if that's the only nature you can get it. I urge you also to start planting anything at all. I urge you to plant food, but if you're not able to do that, flowers, whatever, grow something, okay? It is incredibly useful when it comes to learning about yourself to plant a seed and watch it grow, because you, my dear, are a beautiful seed, a beautiful flower that comes from a seed. Plant and grow. I can't urge that enough. Even if it's just a little tiny pot with the freaking flower in it. Just do it, all right? It'll make you feel better. Try to get into nature as much as you can to help limit meaningless distractions. Most of our lives are just filled with distractions. Start to recognize what those are by the way that they make you feel afterwards. That's one reason I don't watch Law and Order SVU anymore, or anything with pedophilia, rape, violence. I don't watch that shit anymore. I can't. It drains me. It's a giant distraction. Mind control, subconscious programming, okay? These are all very broad things, but I'm just trying to throw this out. I just have like so much I want to speak on, so I'll go over a lot of this stuff in detail of what helped me, okay? At another time. Other times. Number 4, super important. Let love guide you, not fear. That is really hard to do sometimes. I get it, okay? I have called a lot of people sheep in the last 2 months. All right? More so than I would like. And I don't want to do that. All right? I don't want to do that. You know? The truth of the matter is, not everybody is meant to wake up. And that hurts. And people who do wake up, they do it on their own. They receive those messages from other people, maybe. Or aspects of their life, music, maybe TV. They receive little messages that will spark them to wake up. You, on your own, you cannot wake up a sleepy sheep. You just can't. So instead of getting angry with people, or not angry, but just frustrated with people who are not waking up, I just have to step back and think. They're just human, okay? And you can't wake everybody up, and that's okay, but you can love them, all right? As best you can. And that's all that we can do, all right? When it comes to coming close to people right now, everybody's all freaked out. Don't be freaked out, okay? I trust in God's love, and I trust in love in general. So even if there was some sort of infectious disease going around, I'm still going to get close to you, all right? I'm not going to be afraid. I'm not going to live my life in fear, okay? Because it lowers your vibration, prevents you from raising your vibration with love, period, okay? Let love guide you, not fear. Ralph Smart, thank you so much. Shout out to Ralph Smart, Infinite Waters. Number 5, follow your heart and intuition, and always speak your truth. I'm just really having a hard time with naysayers right now, because as a truther, as a conspiracy theorist, I question everything. I'm open to both sides. I'm open to hearing everybody's opinion so that I can make a sound judgment on anything at all. Anything. So I really get influenced by naysayers and I go against my heart. So it's hard for me to kind of create that space to let all that go. Once, it doesn't resonate with me, I can't let it go, and I let them influence my heart and my intuition. And it's really hard to get over that, but it's super important, okay, to create those kind of energetic barriers that help you to move past that, okay, and just listen to your heart and your intuition. And at that point, of course, there are certain times where I'm just quiet because speaking my truth would be detrimental to a situation. So I just stay quiet, but I will always speak my truth. Wherever I go, for the most part, if I feel it is necessary, I will speak my truth. And here, right here, is my ultimate platform for speaking truth. Because if you don't want to hear it, you can go. Period. I thank you so much for supporting and listening to me. We are fighting this spiritual war together, okay? And only together will we overcome and prevail. I love you. Thank you so much. Be well.